Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Sagittarius for November 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, you guys, give me one card for Sagittarius. But guys, this is supposed to be timeless. It's meant to find you when you need it. And take only things you resonate with, you feel like it resonates with you. And rest, leave for others. Thank you. One card. Can we have one card? Okay, we have two. I will take them. Oh, joyful mouse. Inspiration. Inspiration. I love the card because it means that the spirit guide is asking you to focus on your new hobby, your new inspiration, something which triggers you, something which calls you. We have as well, first brief, beginner's mind. Absolutely. They're giving you something which can refocus you, which can, and for me, if you're going through something difficult, they are just giving you your higher self, it's giving you inspiration, something which you can refocus yourself from the drama, from the situation which somebody took you through, that hell, and for you to be able to find peace within yourself, to be able to tap something which can give you the good feelings, beautiful feelings, can heal you, sending you the inspiration, or somebody else, but you have to breathe. Remember to breathe. And beginner's mind, you have to allow this happen. You have to get the step into unknown. Yes, it's only they can help you only as much as to send something or somebody towards you. But the next, they have to obey your free will, which means it has to be you still stepping into it, picking it up and applying into your life, falling in love with it or with that person, giving it a try. This is the reading for you, and then whoever you're dealing with, you used to or want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. But please always remember what lessons you learned from the previous relationship and try to double check if the person who was sent towards you is not embracing the same kind of energies, because very often the universe tests us. Because if we didn't heal from the previous relationship, then we are still aligned with this kind of energies. Yes, we still on this frequency, and we subconsciously we can still attract this kind of people and experience this again and again, the same drama, the same problem, the same situations, until we learn how to say no, basta, I don't want anymore. Cutting the cords with anything which is aligned with this kind of energy. Yes, don't be scared to be single. Okay. Because it's beautiful when you love yourself enough to love the time spent with yourself. Let's start with your mind though. What's heavily on your mind? The Devil, but too many cards. I will shuffle more. Toxicity, some difficult situation, or people. Codependency, we have 10 of swords. No, 9 of swords. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights, not necessarily a lot of in your mind. Not necessarily seeing still hoping that there is a sun, yes, that there will be brighter days, which is great. We have the Magician as well, and this card came in reverse, even I have the deck upright, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, not holding on to that Magician, not wanting to be connected with that person anymore. Magician, somebody who manipulated the situation, somebody who brought you a lot of sleepless nights, somebody who knows exactly how to trigger you to the point that you're not able to sleep. There are people like that. I have people like that, who knows how to offend you, who knows how to make you feel anxious, trigger your buttons to the point that you have panic attacks. You don't want to hold on to them. You don't want to see them. You don't want to be with them. Or this might be your energy or wanting manifesting for yourself. This is Gemini and Virgo energy as well. Manifesting for yourself. But I feel more like not holding on to somebody who knows what to say. And when they say, there's something always falling from their mouth, and they always say something which just makes you feel horrible. Okay, what's in the mind of the person you're dealing with though? They have the World, Capricorn and Aquarius energy, and Queen of Cups. They're thinking that you are closing the cycle with them, but they are either they love you still, but they probably never display this, or they think that you're still in love with them, even you're closing the cycle, that there are still emotions involved. There's that in this deck, that woman is pregnant. There might be somebody, they're thinking that you might be pregnant, or they're thinking about making you pregnant, for you to allow them to come back and reopen the cycle. Because it's a closing one, but opening another one, it's in their thoughts. That you still love them and they can still do whatever they want to you. That you will allow them to reopen cycle, or they're thinking that you are closing even you don't want to. And for them, it's like not necessarily permission to come towards you again, like, you know, but still thinking that they have opportunity with you, but they have to come either in the energy of Queen of Cups, which means open emotionally, ready to offer the cup of love. This is in their thought that they can reopen the cycle. Okay. And what's happening in your life currently? What's happening in your life currently, Sagittarius? We have the Hangman, Pisces energy, and Six of Pentacles. You're stuck, or you're enlightenment. You are gaining a new perspective, seeing something from seeing something from different perspective, seeing something from perspective of the person who is stuck, who is in the cage, you see? It's something about reciprocity, Six of Pentacles, something about, I think that you are right now giving something or somebody a break, yeah? Because you want to see in what kind of cage somebody put you in. Because you feel like your head is in the cage. You feel like you are constantly triggered and you don't understand why. It's like this energy of giving it a moment for somebody to unfold what's really happening. Giving it a moment. Like you are freezing the whole situation. Not talking maybe, not going anywhere, not answering, not agreeing with going for a date or something like that. You are freezing everything around you with that person, because you want to see if there is a reciprocity, if that person is giving to many people, if that person is breadcrumbing you, or that person has a good intentions towards you. You need to know if on your head there is a cage, or this is just you not understanding the situation, because you don't like something, definitely you want to release something or somebody who in your mind, your eyes, once upon a time was a beautiful manifester, but right now, or you think that is a manifester, or that person convinced you that they can manifest whatever they want. But I see that you want to know more. You want to know if this is just the bullshit, if this is true, or this is just them feeding you with what you need to be fed with for them to have total advantage over you. Okay, what's happening in their life though? I feel like you don't know. You basically don't know. You're just anxious. You feel that anxiety, and this is what I'm saying. If you're not able to tap to your higher self, if you're not able to talk, use intuition for connecting with spirit guides directly, then the best possible instrument or tool to be able to kind of connect with them is your body, are your emotions. If you feel like that you cannot sleep, that you're anxious, that you're resisting to eat, like you're losing weight, then there is something really horrible happening around you. You just don't know what. You can't catch it. Why you cannot catch it? Because either you had this kind of situation in your childhood and you feel familiarity, but this is to the extent that you cannot accept it fully, or this is completely the situation which means that familiarity from the past, because you might have had toxic environment in your home when you was young. It's why you accepting it to happen, but it's a little bit too far or a little bit different, and it's Or this is exactly your spirit guides making you anxious, for you to eventually wake up for the call of you to breathe, to see, to have inspiration for something else. Maybe they distracting you from sending you inspiration, for you to notice that there is something going wrong here. They allowing you, they asking you to have a beginner's mind, which means allowing yourself to think that you can start something new with somebody else. Yeah. We have, on their end, they have Page of Pentacles, slowly but steadily, slow and steady. We have the, I saw the Tower, but too many cards. Let's see. They have Page of Pentacles. Is then the cards, the regret. Okay, the cards like crazy. Okay, and death. They might be bringing you information that they don't want. A tower. I said that I saw a tower, but I had too many cards and I put them back. And we have a Page of Pentacles and the Tower. They are bringing you the knowledge, the information that they want to end something. And this is very unexpected. This might be one of you definitely wanting to end something here, to bring something to the to crumble the tower down because it doesn't like. Or this is the game. This might be the game. They are seeing that you are closing the cycle. I feel this is your energy, of the empath energy. They're seeing you the closing the cycle, and before you will do it, because it would put a lot of insecurities. It would open the childhood wounds of insecurity, because you might be dealing with the narcissistic person. That definitely this is the case, that they rather even they love you, the narcissist, if you're dealing with one, never loves, but even they want to be with you because there is a benefit for them, they still rather to bring this, and even very, very immaturely, that information that they are breaking with you, because they're feeling that you want to end it. The narcissist never will allow other person to end the situation. They will rather end it because they want to be victorious, and everything is game for them. And it looks like they are bring the information very maturely, very irresponsibly about some kind of, and this is sudden, or this is in their life. Somebody brings the information which collapses their world. It might be you not necessarily wanting to deal with them. And definitely there is somebody allowing the tower to crumble down, or informing another person that they want to end it. But if this is them telling you, this is like, sounds like a game a little to me. They're thinking that this will increase their value in your eyes, and you will eventually give them the credits which they want from you, because you are just the supply to them. But if this is you bringing them the tower, then they are not taking this well, because it's just a page. Okay, what's happening? What's the advice for you then, Sagittarius? We have two cards, and it's a Knight of Cups and Five of Swords. Knight of Cups and Five of Swords. I need one more. The Five of Swords is a mind game, playing games for Five of Swords, because they're saying Knight of Cups is the offer of love. Is somebody who are ready to, and Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius and Pisces energy. We have, like that, wait. To turn the spirit guides are asking you to focus on yourself and on your luck. And this, everything in divine timing, definitely, but it's your time. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright. It's for you. They're saying, asking you to give yourself. This is winning by any cost, but as well being able to see the mind games, and being the spirit guides. Oh Jesus! Spirit guides are telling you to see that the offer of love which you've been presented with recently or in the past, this offer of love, was just the game. It was just the mind game. And this is as well, the Wheel of Fortune is not necessarily talking about divine timing or the luck, but as well karmic cycle. Spirit guides want you to open eventually your fucking eyes. They are distracting you, asking you to have a mindset of starting something new somewhere else or with somebody else, allowing yourself to think as a beginner of in life, even if you have to crash something, marriage or whatsoever, because they want you to notice that you are in a karmic fucking cycle, which will break you either way. But they prefer you to withdraw right now, because later it will be worse. And the cup of love, which you've been presented with recently, it's or in many years' time, but that cup of love which you are talking about, which you are thinking about because you are anxious, it's just a mind game. It's just the win. They want to win. Okay, and whoever you're dealing with, they have 2 of cups, beautiful cards of love, definitely, but not necessarily in this deck. I will show you why. And what about that? And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Beautiful 2 cards. Okay, the spirit guides are teaching that person, whoever you're dealing with, that the love between 2 of people means commitment. You're dealing with a commitment phobia person who doesn't know that by loving, but that love, that connection between 2 of people is between 2 and needs to be committed. They have to be committed. They have to stand for you. They cannot play games. They have to be with you in anything. They cannot play games with you. They cannot manipulate you. They cannot breadcrumb you and give others, because you are thinking who they giving to, because, for example, they earn twice than you, but at home there is still not money. Yes? It's like where those money goes, because they're not committed. They think that love. That person is probably angry with you that you are not allowing them to have open relationship with you, because this is their thinking about love. If the spirit guides want to teach that person that commitment is necessary in love between 2 people, then there is something really screwed up here. Okay, what has happened between 2 of you? Exit only. Somebody definitely decided to get out, and you are my light, but for somebody it's difficult to say goodbye. I hope it's not for you, but it might be. But if it's you, then you need direction. The spirit guides are telling you, they are sending you direction. What you think about them, what people will say. You're still thinking, either you are searching the validation of others and you are scared that what people will say, but this is only because that person has taught you to be dependent on others' opinions, which is total bullshit. This is like one of the most important things in spiritual growth, is to understand that the opinion of others is just bondage. It's just toxic. Being dependent on opinions of others is toxic. We shouldn't care what others say. We shouldn't harm people, but absolutely do not look for validation of others. What they think about you, that you're obsessed with them. This is fucking game. And they are trying to play with you. And it might be them telling you that they are breaking with you because they think that you're obsessed to the point that you will be chasing them and being crazy about them. But the spirit guides are telling you, remember, whatever is happening here, it's mind game. It's just the karma, which you have to learn, which you have to understand. You have to cut it off. Stand on your 2 feet and decide that this familiarity, which that person is showing you from your childhood or whatsoever, is something you don't want to deal with anymore in your life. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.